welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom. Alright, so this one's not really a craft one or book fruit, anything like that. So, up here in South Dakota, or at least my area of South Dakota, the kids are now done with school. Thank you. So, I get all of June, July, and August with my kids. Now, this summer, I'm trying to do a whole bunch of different things. We've had a lot of upheaval this year. We've lost family members. We're rearranging the house, moving kids to different rooms. If you can't tell, this is all chaos behind me. We are rearranging things in our craft area to try and get a little bit more organized, to try and get it a little bit better. We, if you guys haven't noticed, we have a new 3D printer, which is actually running right now, which is awesome. It is a really cool one. Tarl got that, which is doing great. But during the summertime, I try to put in a loose kind of routine program for the kids. Now, obviously, up here, we have a really great reading program with the library that the kids will get involved in. So that's a weekly thing. Once a week, go to the library, do that. In the past, we have done reports for the kids. This year, because the kids have been struggling with some writing stuff, actually all the kids, I'm really surprised on that one. One of the things that we're doing that they did in school even, but didn't do very much of, is they had journals. But they didn't do very much writing. They got like only a couple of pages into it of actually writing. So what we're going to do is we're going to...
It was an assignment.
I know it was an assignment, goofball. Alright, so what we're going to do is, to help them with their writing, we're going to be marking all the days, and they're going to write what their adventure for that day was, to kind of encourage that type of writing. And that's something we'll be doing every day right before dinner. We're going to be trying to encourage things like one day a week specifically set up for doing craft projects. We're going to have a day set up for maybe doing an outdoor activity, whether it's something walking along the Homestake Trail, exploring a different area in South Dakota, going fishing, something like that. But there's a lot of different things that we can do. Some kids, especially at the end of the school year, you'll get their report cards and you'll see, okay, they did good at this subject, they didn't do so good at this subject. And a lot of times we always encourage our kids, oh, you're going to do better, so much better next year. You can get it up next year. You're going to try harder. And that's great. We still want to encourage our kids. But there are things that we can do during the summer to help keep them going. One of my kids is doing summer school because he fell a little bit more behind than his twin. So not only is he doing summer school, but we're also going to be doing things at home. We're going to be doing more math-based games. I still believe Monopoly is an awesome game for doing math-based. The twins, who are 9, are being taught chess more by their older brother. I think that's really going to help them with strategizing and such. The writing assignment is really good. We're going to encourage also doing reports on, fascinating subjects. But there's lots of different programs out there to get kids involved. There's lots of different activities you can do to really encourage kids. So if they are struggling in something, there are fun things you can do to help them, improve that. So they're not forgetting all they've learned during the school year and going back with kind of a blank slate. So that's just something to think about, guys. Again, lots of different fun things to do, whether it's a journal, craft ideas, puzzles, anything. Come up with something that really works for you and your kids, because not everybody is as lucky as I am. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I take care of my husband in a wheelchair and such. So I have a little bit more options than the average mom who has to go to work 5 days a week or work extra overtime. So there are options for kids, whether they are in a summer program, whether they are at home, lots of different things. So guys, sit down with your kids, come up with plans, because some of those kids, they've got some ideas that are just going to blow your mind. But again, get a journal. Get your kids to write down, whether it is the night before, write down what their plans are for the next day. Or write down what they got done that day so they can have some proof what they're accomplishing, what cool things they're getting done. So if nothing else, at the end of the summer, they can look back and point and say, hey, I did do something. I did do something awesome. And just think of some fun stuff that you guys can do, even if it's just once a month, something fun as a family that you guys can all do together. Because again, in the summer, it's their vacation and they've got to have some fun. But you know what? As a parent, you need to have some fun or you're going to strangle them. And I will hopefully talk to you guys again soon. If you guys have some great summer ideas that are just not too expensive, home-based type stuff, please let me know in the comments. I am always open to suggestion, guys, whether they are craft ideas, baking ideas, 4th of July ideas, anything. I am always open to suggestions. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.